today's video, I'm going to be telling you all about how I got my products onto the shelves of some local businesses, which is going to allow, hopefully, me to reach larger audiences via their shop and grow my business as well. Because obviously I can access more customers than just on my website, where I don't have much traction at the moment because it's a very new website. So hopefully being in these stores is going to allow me to spread the brand message and raise more money to support local charities as well, which is part of the business. And yeah, so anyway, let's get into today's video and find out how I went about getting my products onto local shops' shelves. Hello, welcome back to MegaCrafty. I'm Meg Clifford, and on this channel we talk all about small businesses, running a small business, being a small business owner, and I also give you the inside goss from my small business, the Pampered Pet Club, which sells bandanas and now, as I said in my last video, I sell harnesses, leads, collars, poop bag holders as well for all your pampered pets needs. Working on my sales pitch for it. So number one thing to think is start small, dream big. Can't even say it right. Start small, dream big. This is definitely my motto with the Pampered Pet Club. Part of growing was, if I'm going to have these new products, I'm going to need somewhere to sell them, and I want them to be in local shops, local pet shops, because this is where I feel like I'm going to be able to reach the best audience for my products, right? Most people won't think to go online and shop just for an individual just at an individual store. They'd rather go to a pet shop where they can take their dog in or their cat in, try it's different, see a range of products, a range of harnesses, choose which one best suits them. And so being in that mix of somebody going in and looking at different harnesses is where I want to be for my products. So I first thought to myself, right, which are the main stores in my area that I want to be in? I came up with a list, and then I did some research. Obviously I've been to them so many times because I buy loads of stuff for my little Alan, but I thought, okay, I need to research these businesses, and I need to tailor my email to them. Find a contact person firstly, find a contact email, and then tailor my email to that business so that I'm not just sending a generic business email. I want to make sure that they know that I am really keen to be a part of their store. So once I'd done the research on the stores, I then came up with my email, put all my little facts about the business and sent it off. If you are interested in what that email looked like, or if it's something that loads of people are interested in, I can also do a video on that too. Let me know down below. So once I sent that email, it was then a waiting game. I wanted to hear back from the businesses, and if I was really fortunate enough that 2 of them did reply, and actually the 2 that replied were the ones that I'd emailed first. So that goes to show that you can kind of gauge where is going to be good for your products. So go and visit all the stores as well. Make sure you know, you can visualize where your products are going to go, because you can generally tell generally tell where's going to be a good fit. So the 2 stores that have emailed me back, I'm super excited. So I reply straight away. I'm on it. I want them to know that I'm keen. So I replied straight away saying, yeah, I can bring you some samples. I'd love to meet you and show you my products. And so once they'd agreed to meeting me, I was able to go down to both stores and show them the sets. So I showed them the harnesses and everything that I had to offer. And then this is where it got a bit complicated for me, because I've never sold to a store, right? This is my first time going into a store pitching my product, and they were so nice, because they obviously were really helpful and recognised that I didn't know that. But the people were like, oh, so how are you going to display your product? And I'm thinking, and my thought was, I don't want to buy packaging to put it on shelves because that's going to be really expensive for me. So I said, well, I was thinking that you could just lie them flat in baskets, and then your customers could pick from the baskets. And the shop was like, that's not really going to work, because then your products are just going to be hidden. And that is such a good point. So I was thinking, right, now I need to sort some packaging for the harnesses and leads and stuff to hang on the shelves. So I've been working on packaging for the last few weeks, which I'm happy to I'll be doing a video on that as well when the samples get here. So I said, if you're willing to, you know, take a chance on my business and let me be in this store, then I will obviously sort some packaging that as you requested, because, you know, they're going out of their way to support a small business that literally I don't have any like sales, like I don't have any proof that my products are going to do well for them. So they're taking a chance on me. So I've got to get some packaging made. So that was the first thing. The second thing that I didn't know is that they asked me about barcodes, and I had absolutely no idea about barcodes. I was like, and I kind of just was like in my head, Megan, you're going to need to be honest with them because you don't have a clue. If you start talking about barcodes, you're just going to be chatting. So I was like, sorry, I don't really know much about this. Could you tell me what you mean in terms of barcodes? I thought that the shop would put the barcodes on. And they explained that actually the products normally come with the barcodes on, and then they register them on their till, and that's like the same for a lot of like that. I think that's like the same everywhere in the world, because I've watched loads of videos about barcodes. Thank you, YouTube. So I will do my own video about barcodes when I've sussed that out. But for the time being, they've really kindly said that they're gonna just do like it as a miscellaneous on their till system. So that is good for me, so I don't have to sort out barcodes to start with. But obviously, if they then want to place more orders, I will make sure that I sort barcodes out. That is something to bear in mind. And you can be honest. You can like be honest like I was, just be like, I don't know. Not I don't know, but like I'm happy to sort out whatever you need me to sort out. But just be honest. Like don't try and make stuff up, because they meet people all the time who are trying to sell them products, so they will see straight through your BS basically. So just be honest. And so those are the two main things that I needed to sort out, was packaging and barcodes. But then obviously I didn't need to sort out barcodes because they're very kind, they're doing the miscellaneous. So once that's happened, I came home. Once I had my meeting with the different shops and I showed them the samples, I came home and I emailed a follow-up straight away to say thank you for taking the time to meet me. If you're interested in my products, then that would be great. I said it was nice to meet you, thank you, and that I would love to hear from them if they are interested in putting an order in. And then basically I heard back pretty much straight away, and they are going to take an initial trial order on a sale or return basis, which basically means that if the products sell, then that's great. But if they don't sell within a certain agreed amount of time, then I will buy the products back from them so that they aren't sat with dead stock. But I'm confident that the Pampered Pet Club is going to not be dead stock. So that is it. I'm now at the stage where I'm ordering packaging to get the products on the shelves, and I will film when the packaging gets down. I'll show you that, and I'll also film myself when I'm sort of getting the products ready to be delivered to the store. If you have any questions, I feel like that was like such like me just talking to the camera about my experience. If you have any questions about it, then drop me a comment down in the comments. Yeah, drop me a message down in the comments and I will make sure to answer. Yeah, if you're interested in small business updates, then make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.